Very well, thank you. How are you two?
You sir?
How are you two? How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Good.
Okay.
Patriotism means supporting your country at all times, but also supporting the government when they deserve it. Mr. Onokpasa, I put it to you that you came here to misrepresent the facts today as regards subsidy removal. President Tinubu announced subsidy gone on Inauguration Day. And that was effectively pulling out subsidy. So you say he didn't remove subsidy, quoting the PIA law that had been there for a while, is misrepresentation of the facts. That's number one. Number two, since President Tinubu got in, let me finish, Mr. Onokpasa. Let me finish, please. Secondly, since he got in,
don't raise your voice at me, young man. Don't raise your voice at me.
Let me finish, Mr. Onokpasa. Let me finish.
I'm your guest.
So since President Tinubu got in,
respect me.
Since President Tinubu got in,
I will
the
walk out of
economy.
your studio if you raise your voice at me.
Mr.
Talk to me
Onokpasa,
respectfully.
you may will take your decision if you want to. I'm asking a question. You might decide to walk out if you want to. Mr. Onokpasa, since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked. It's at an all-time low as we speak.
It has not. It has not.
Let me finish my question. Mr. Onokpasa, let me finish my question.
You are a liar.
Mr. Onokpasa, moderate yourself. All right? Moderate yourself.
Do you know what you are doing?
Good.
Listen to me. You're not.
Secondly,
do you know what you are doing?
Since President Tinubu came in, the economy has tanked.
You are pretending to be a journalist.
The indicators are there.
With you?
Since he came in, the indicators are there. Number one, the cost of the dollar to the naira.
What is the matter with you?
The cost of the dollar to the naira has tanked tremendously as a result of the fluctuation of the currency. All right, that's one.
Is that Tinubu's fault? Don't you know why naira tanked?
I'm still asking my question. Secondly,
it's been because of your friends.
Because it's been an all-time malaise in the economy as we speak. Cost of living gone up tremendously. All right, and things are really, really south for the economy. So, in all of this, it's been a slopey downward spiral. What would you have to say about all of this, Mr. Onokpasa?
Thank you very much for that question, Rufai Oseni. Please, Dr. Ruben Abati and my adorable in-law, Mrs. Mairese. Does anybody have a more reasonable question for me to answer? Because I am not dignifying that insulting question from Rufai with a response. I am not.
Mr. Onokpasa, I will see that you're bailing on my question, and it's all right. It's all right for you to bail out if you don't want to answer it.
I'm not evading your question. Listen,
please Rufai, answer it if you can.
Rufai, you listen to me. This is not animal psychology. It is law. Okay? If you want to be a journalist, you can be a journalist. And you should learn the ropes for those ahead of you.
Mr. Onokpasa, answer my question.
You can never be my mate. You can never.
Mr. Onokpasa, answer the question. Dignify yourself. Mr. Jacob says that dignify yourself and answer the question.
My God.
Dignify yourself.
Please, can we have peace?
Dignify yourself and answer the question.
Can we have peace in the studio?
My God.
Can we have peace?
What's wrong with this badly brought up little boy?
Mr. Onokpasa, please calm down.
Mr. Onokpasa, I didn't disrespect you for the last. I just asked a question.
Please, Mr. Onokpasa.
Let him answer the question.
Okay, do we end this program now? Both of you will not allow me to talk. Should we end the program? No, there's a breakdown of law and order.
Please, Dr. Bati, go
ahead.
Maybe
we can just end it. No, we can end it.
No,
go ahead, Dr.
Let's go ahead, please.
I'm appealing. Okay, we'll take a short break.
So this is a drama between Arise TV anchor, can I call him a veteran journalist, Rufai Oseni, and this guy, Onokpasa, if I pronounce that correctly. Onokpasa is a member of the dissolved APC Presidential Campaign Council. His name is JESUTEGA ONOKPASA. He was asked a simple question. First of all, Ayo Mario had claimed that Tinubu removed subsidy because during the inauguration day, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced that subsidy is gone, and it started taking effect from that day. Fuel price increased automatically. Now this guy is claiming that Tinubu did not remove subsidy. if he did not remove fuel subsidy, why did he announce that it is, whether he removed it or not, why did he make the public announcement? And if he did not remove subsidy, why did the price of PMS, premium motor spirit, increased like 200 or 300%? We were buying 198, 200. Now it's sold at 630, some places 650. If he did not remove subsidy, what actually did President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what did he do? What's the meaning of that announcement? That the law did not even allow him to remove fuel subsidy, that it is PIA Act. In fact, the question he could not, this is how APC supporters or APC members, card carrying members, that is how they have conditioned their manner on Addis TV channel whenever they come on to face Rufai Oseni, that is not going to dignify Rufai's answer by a response. He was asked a fair question. If Rufai told him that he did not come to represent the facts, he was just lying. President Tinubu said that fuel subsidy gone since that day. In fact, the NNPC board, they concord, in fact they are lying to it. They say they have aligned to Mr. President's announcement, and that was how petrol price increased and has not gone down since that time. Okay, how about the dollar? Very soon now they will start telling us that President Tinubu is not responsible for the fall of the naira and the increase in dollar from 700 and something that we are managing to now the highest it got to is 1,350. So he is not also the cause. I don't know why some of these APC supporters, they don't see reasons why this government should be questioned. Seriously. So for me, I understand that yes, Rufai Oseni should work as a journalist, within the ethics of journalism. He should be a professional journalist. Many criticize his attitude, towards this Onokpasa, but fine. That is how a journalist should, behave in a country that's in a country like Nigeria. Because if you are not going there to sugarcoat words, you are not going there to paint words, you are just going to be brutal with your questions. And the man failed to answer the question. Since he's claiming that Bola Tinubu did not remove the fuel subsidy, what happened after his inauguration speech that he said fuel subsidy gone? Whether Rufai Oseni is laughing or is not laughing or is asking, he waited for him to make his input. And then while Rufai Oseni wanted to ask him a question, first he asked Rufai Oseni, how are you? He said he's fine, and how are you too? Then he went ahead with his question, and he was claiming that he was insulted. I didn't see any insult there. I did not hear any insult from their interview or whatever. But again, APC supporters, very soon they will lose track of words to defend this already shaky government, or the new shaky government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They will continue to defend him. This guy said you explain tire, no evidence. They will continue to defend him till it gets to the point that they will be lacking words or lies to defend Bola Tinubu's government. Petrol pump prices increased, gas, cooking gas from 700 to now 1,200, and Bola Tinubu is not the cause. Who is the cause? Who is the cause of this high inflation in this country? Who is the cause of this multiplied suffering, and everything is on the high side? Who is the cause? So I hope, I want to believe that any other APC supporter that is coming on Addis will be much prepared with lies. Seems like this JESUTEGA ONOKPASA wasn't prepared. He didn't come with enough lies to defend Tinubu, and that was why he was seen to be quite not comfortable with the question, and he just called it an insult. That is to me Abebe's attitude on his own side.